Good morning, people. We have crossed Vilupuram and Dindivanam. We have had our breakfast, and today we are headed towards Coimbatore to attend the Heroes Extracts 2.0 event and also visit the Isha ashram if possible, if time permits. And yeah, the weather is as nice as it can get, and there's no traffic as well, uh, in spite of being a weekend. And yeah, the weather is cool, there's no traffic, the roads are good, which basically means it's a nice day to ride today. Okay, so we were riding on the GST road till Ulundurpet, and from there we took a right turn towards Salem, and now we are just 100 kilometers away from Salem, and we are looking for a spot to have a nice cup of coffee and take some rest and also fuel up. So the GST road was far more better in terms of safety. Here, the road is not up to the mark, but the view is amazing. If you can see, it's surrounded by mountains on all the three sides. So yes, in terms of view, this road is better, but in terms of safety and infrastructure, GST was far more good. So while returning, we'll probably take a different route. So let's see how this road ends up till Coimbatore. We are riding on the Salem bypass road now. We have had a cup of coffee few kilometers back, which was good, and we took some rest. And now we are energized enough to reach Coimbatore, so there is no stop till we reach Coimbatore from now.
So we have finally reached Coimbatore. In fact, we crossed Coimbatore, and time is 4:36. So we are well within our time. So we have changed the plan slightly. We have found a room which is like in between the venue and the Isha ashram. So we'll go to the room now. We'll keep our bags there, and we'll go to the Isha ashram now itself if possible. I don't know what timings they follow, but I'll try to go there now itself if possible. And then tomorrow morning we will just have to, get ready and go to the event venue. So, all those people hyping about Coimbatore's climate were actually true. It's the climate over here is worth the hype. I mean, from 12 o'clock to 5 p.m., the climate has been so good. It's completely dry and it's completely cool. So, Chennai, you should learn something from the climate over here. I don't know if it's today or if it's seasonal, but from what I've heard, that the climate in Coimbatore is like this only all around the year. So it's a great place to be. I'm like 10 kilometers, 8.6 kilometers to be precise, away from the hotel. And, then I'll meet you guys from the Isha Ashram, or Isha Temple, or whatever they call it. I don't know. Not a big fan of Sadhguru, the quantum physics, or inner engineering, or whatever. I just want to see that Shiva statue.
So I don't know, it feels like it's constantly drizzling those small water droplets or falling, and since I've kept my riding gears at the hotel, and this cool breeze is such a relief if you ask me. I've kept them at the hotel because this place is just a few kilometers away from the hotel.
என்ட்ரி எங்கன்னா இதுள்ள போலாமா? என்ட்ரன்ஸ் இந்த சைடு தானே? ஷார்ட்ஸ்ல போலாம்ல?
We have parked our bikes in the parking and we are walking towards that Shiva statue. I hope the camera can capture it from this distance. And there are various activities going on along the way where they have these cows, you can feed them, and we are walking towards the statue now. It's quite windy today, and the climate and the view from this place is so good. I mean, look at those mountains behind the statue, and there's a lot of tourists here from northern part of India, and we are going to enter into the temple premises. And I am informed that cameras and mobile phones are not allowed after a certain point. So I don't know if I can record them after that.
Good morning, people. It's 7 a.m. almost 6:55 to be precise, and we have asked to be there by 7 a.m. So we'll be like 5 to 10 minutes late. I wish my camera had a bigger battery. Look at these places. Only if my camera had a larger battery, I would have kept the camera rolling. I don't know why there are so many donkeys here in this place. Even we woke up at 5:30 and we went to a place to have some coffee, and there were so many donkeys around this area.
We have completed our registration and we have had our refreshments here, and we have also been given a goodie bag, and now we are waiting for other participants to join so that they can start.
I guess some of you, or most of you, would have done some amount of off-roading, right? Some amount. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Okay, that's good to hear. So we have two tracks. One we're going to have the training track, a smaller track. Not
Here they are giving basic tips about off-roading and basic idea about how the event is going to happen, and what all the things they have planned for us, etc., etc. So participants like me who have pre-registered will first get a practical training session, and he'll teach us how to deal with basic off-roading, and we'll get to ride 3 laps on this basic track, and then we'll be sent to the longer track where we'll have 6 laps each.
traction is ground and the soil allows that. But in looser surfaces, it is very difficult for you to generate traction. And the main area I always feel to concentrate to try and generate traction is the front end. Okay, because if you lose the front end, you're pretty much going to wash out and crash. Okay, like I think you saw that in that video where that guy goes out, washes out the front end. Okay? The rear will always follow the front. Wherever this input is, the rear tire and the swing arm is going to come back to that position. So even while throttling, if you slide, it will come back. If you step throttle, it will still come back. So you're not going to crash as such, other than losing your front end. Mainly, it's going to be.
Initially, he gave us tips on a stationary bike, and now he's taking the bike on this track for a couple of laps so we can understand it in motion. And finally, we are here. 3 laps on this simple track, and then we go to the longer track, the bigger track, 6 laps there. So let's see how it goes. finally we are here. 6 laps on this bigger track. Looks quite challenging, and let's try our hand here. Now we have completed the 6 laps, but then we requested the organizers
Holy
to
shit.
give some more laps, since we have rode very long for this event, for which they agreed, and they have given us 3 more laps on this track, and this is absolute fun.
So yes, finally the event is over. It has took like 1 hour to do, and we are going back to the hotel and get our luggage, check out, and leave. So this has been a nice experience. Uh, I don't know if it's worth to travel this far just for this, but it has been a nice trip. We have seen a new city, 1,000 kilometers of up and down riding. We went to that Isha place yesterday. That was really really good. And then this event was also not bad. So yeah, it's a win-win situation if you ask me. Next, we are heading to a very special place. I don't know if I'll get to meet that person, but I'd love to. The day I heard about her, when you know Anand Mahindra tweeted about her in his Twitter handle. Right from that day, I always wanted to visit her, and let's see, it's showing just 7.5 kilometers away. So I would love to try my luck.
Paati, இட்லி இருக்கா இருக்கா சென்னை சென்னை சென்னையிலேருந்து வரோம். இங்கே தான் இட்லி சாப்பிட்றதுக்கு தான்.
இட்லி சாப்பிட்றது
ஆ
பார்த்தோம், இன்ஸ்டாகிராம்லாம் பார்த்தோம்.
ஆ புரியல. போயிட்டு வந்துட்டோம், ராத்திரியே போயிட்டு வந்துட்டோம். அங்கே
அப்படியே பார்த்துட்டு இங்கே வந்து சாப்பிட்டு லேட் ஆயிடுச்சு. சரி காலைல தான் செஞ்சுருப்பீங்க, அதனால் அதை பார்த்துட்டு அப்படி வந்து இந்த இட்லி சாப்பிட்டு
போதும் போதும் பாட்டிமா, 4 இட்லி வைங்க போதும். So in case if you don't know her dish, Fatima has been selling idlis for the past 30 years at a very very nominal cost. For example, in today's day she's selling one idli for 1 rupee, and during lockdown she kind of gave it for free to the migrant workers who couldn't afford food at that time. And Anand Mahindra came to know about her service. He tweeted about her through his Twitter handle. He also bought her this land, built this house for her, and since then many YouTubers have come here and many institutions have awarded her for her service. இதில் உட்காரலாமா? She's 80 years old now, and even today she wakes up early in the morning to prepare the kitchen for the whole day, and look at how active she is at this age. என்னங்கம்மா? So as you can see, this building is built by Mahindra Foundation. இல்லை இருக்கட்டும். கடைசியாக எங்கே, பெங்களூரா ஹைதராபாதா, எங்கே போனீங்க? ஹைதராபாதா. நான் உங்களுக்கு அந்த வீடியோ 2 வருஷம் முன்னாடி பார்த்தேன். இவர் மஹிந்திரா இல்லை, ஆனந்த் மஹிந்திரா, அவர் ஃபோட்டோ போட்டிருந்தாரா உங்களுது? அப்போவே நான் இங்கே வரணுன்னு இருந்தேன். ஏதாவது கோயம்புத்தூர் போகிறது ஏதாவது வாய்ப்பு கிடச்சதுன்னா பாட்டியை போய் பார்க்கணும் அப்படின்னு இருந்தேன். அந்த வாய்ப்பு இப்போ தான் கிடச்சிருக்கு. மஹிந்திரா ஃபவுண்டேஷன், ஆனந்த் மஹிந்திராவில் அவர் தான் கட்டி கொடுத்துருக்காரு. இவங்களை பற்றி தெரிஞ்ச உடனே அவர் தான் ஃபஸ்ட்டு ட்வீட் போட்டார். அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் பாட்டி உலகத்துக்கே தெரிய ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டாங்க. எல்லாமே வீடு கட்டி கொடுத்தாரு. அதுதான் அங்கேருந்து வந்திருக்கோம் உங்களுக்கு சாப்பிடணுன்ட்டு. வேற யாராவது வந்துருக்காங்க? இவர் வந்திருக்கிறாரு, இர்ஃபான் இல்லை? இர்ஃபானா? ஃபுட் பிளாகர். அவர் வந்திருக்கிறாரு. And then she took us inside to show the various awards she has been awarded with, and we also took some pictures with her. சரி பாட்டிமா, வரோம். திரும்பி எப்போனா கோயம்புத்தூர் பக்கம் வந்தால் கண்டிப்பாக வரும். First at the iconic 1 rupee Italy Paati. So as I said, the moment I saw Anand Mahindra Street, I've always wanted to be here. Then I saw Irfan's video once, and so yeah, I've always wanted to be here, and after 2 years I've got this opportunity to be in Coimbatore, thanks to Hero Motocorp in a way, that they decided to conduct this event in Coimbatore and not in Chennai. So yeah, now we are headed back to our hotel. We'll set our luggage and we'll have a cup of coffee, and we'll leave for Chennai. We should be in Chennai by 9 to 10 p.m. max to max, because I don't believe in pushing the limits, just enjoy the roads and enjoy the view and have fun. That's why we are here. If we had, like, my intention was to reach from point A to point B in a set period of time, then I would have probably took the train or bus, like last time I did for the INRC. While going to Tirupur, I took a train because the schedule was so tight that I didn't want to take my bike, because Monday morning I had to be back at any cost. So while returning, we are taking a different route so that we don't get bored. So from Coimbatore we came to Palladam, and from there we came to Karur, and then Perambalur, and then Vilpuram, and so on. So yes, it has been a very very nice trip for me personally, and the climate was so good, and that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe in case if you haven't, and please support me if you think the content is worth it, And thank you very much for watching. Bye bye guys.